Okay, I'm going to do a quick tour of my mining operations here in my garage. Over here I've got a workbench that I obviously do a lot more than mining on this, but I've got a Dell server that I'm playing around with, testing Proxmox. Over here I've got a temporary mining machine until I can get this card into a rig inside the tent, but it's got a 1660 Ti EVGA, and it's mining Ether. I'm doing 29.63 megahash. I know I can probably do better on that card with some better overclocks. And over here I've got a little desk, and here is my mining tent. I've got a network switch here. It's an HP V1910 28 port. I've got my mining power meters over here. I've got a 240 volt 30 amp. That's what all my mining rigs are connected to. There's an EDU inside the tent. I got my 110 20 amp, and that's powering my switch and my fans inside the tent, my exhaust fans, intake fans. Here in the tent, it's 108 degrees inside the tent. Inside the garage, it's 84 degrees. So for my tent, I have an intake here. It's a 6-inch. I've got a 2x4 at the bottom of my garage. It's 8 foot long. I drilled holes in it and installed this ducting work. 6-inch, if I didn't mention that before. It's going up, over, through an air filter. Then the inline fan, 6-inch inline fan, I believe that is 400 CFM. And then I've got it splitting off. One side's going down, going into the bottom of the tent here. And the other side is coming down and going into the bottom of the tent here on the left side. For exhaust, I have an 8-inch inline fan. I believe it's 740, 760 CFM. It's exhausting here, going through the ductwork, down and outside of the house here. I have a second inline 8-inch exhaust. The fan is here and it's going into the top of the tent. Now inside the tent, down at the bottom there, I have a 1080 rig, 1080 Ti. It's currently mining flux. On the second shelf, I have 2 double-decker rigs, and I think there's 9 cards each, maybe 10 on the AMD. But this rig is an NVIDIA rig. It's got 3070s, 2070s, and 2080s. On that side is an AMD rig. I've got 6600, 6600 XTs, and 6700 XTs. On the third shelf, I have another mining rig, and it has 3 3070 Founders Editions and a 2080 or 2070 or 2080. I think it's a 2070 Super. And there's the exhaust. This is the one exhaust at the top, and then the other down at the bottom. Intake for the left side, intake for the right side. I have 2 rigs that are inside the house, and one of them is a 2060 rig and a 2070 Super. That's my mining operations.